this is Dana here, back again. How are you doing today? What's up guys? So today I am going to be filming a bridal soft glam makeup tutorial look. I say that because it's more supposed to be more for a bridal look, but then again it's also a soft glam, so it's not only just for brides, it is more like a soft glam look. I do makeup on my brides, a very similar look, because a lot of girls always ask me, I want like a soft glam, I still want that glow, I want to look natural, but then again I want to enhance my features. So that's why I say more, it's a more soft glam bridal look. It could also be used as an everyday look, whichever you prefer. I will be showing you the look that I usually do on my brides. Of course, everyone has their preferences as we get along through the makeup. Again, you could be able to see which one you like, which one you don't like, and I guess let's just get started. Okay, so I already did my eyebrows. We are going to start off with the eyes, and then I'm gonna work towards the face. I like to do my eyes first because when I do my face, I don't want to have any prints. I don't want to have like some like rubs and then any fall off from the eyes. That's why I do more the eyes first, and then I go from there. Even when I do makeup on my girls, I start off with the eyes first, and then I work towards my face. Always prep your skin. I would say usually when I do a bride, I always schedule a trial. That way we know what style and what look you are going for. After we do a trial, and if you do have me as your makeup artist, we usually follow up and with everything that we talk about. It could be skincare, it could be makeup, you know, preference, and I stay in communication with my girls. That way we are on the same page. So first off, I'm going to actually just use a Peter Thomas Roth eye gel patch. This is something that I actually really like, and I put on everyone before I do a makeup look, because I tend to have combination skin, and usually down here it gets a little dry. So I would just take this, I would scoop it with the little, it comes with a little spoon. I would scoop it and pick out one and go from here. Ooh, that feels good. Okay, I would leave it on for a little bit. Hydrate that skin. But yes, hydrating your skin is totally key. I would say get a skin consultation, a skincare consultation with your esthetician or with a professional. That way they can help you choose the right products for you. And if you want, you can call me. Alrighty, it is a little bit closer. I moved the camera a little closer, that way you can be able to see my eyes. I am going to be using the Pro Longwear Paint Pot Utterly Becoming Primer as a primer for my eyes. I do have oily lids, so every time I do my eyes, I always need to wear a eyeshadow primer, especially that I have a monolid and I also have like a lid that's like, I have two different eyelids. I basically use it because so that way I use the primer so that way it doesn't touch, the color doesn't touch and it doesn't crease. It most of the time it creases due to the combination lid or the oily lid that I have. So I will be taking primer, taking the primer and put it on all over my lid, getting in there. After I primed my eyes, this is the palette that I will be using. This is my go-to palette as in terms if I want to wear an everyday look, if I want a soft glam. My previous brides, you've probably seen me with this palette. I'm obsessed, so I do have a new one. These are the colors. And it's great because it has the cool tones, some of the warm tones, and then it has that smoky shadow look, and then it has like the shimmers. So this is the go-to that I always go for. I'm going to my brow bone. I am going to do more of the brown tones look today. That's the look that I'm going for. It's like a neutral, yet warm, yet subtle. And if I do want to smoke it out, I'll add a little bit more of a black. Again, it's all preference. Everyone's different. So, but I'm gonna go more for a lighter bridal soft glam look. I will do this tempera color. I'll take this and then I'm gonna do it on the brow bone. Next color I am going to do as a transitioning color, I'm going to do Dusty Rose. Take a little bit of that, tap that, I'm going to put it on my outer corner, and then I sweep from my crease area. Sweep, sweep, swish, swish, and I just continue to blend from there.
Perfect.
It's all about the blending. And you go from here, outer corner to the inner, and then you go from there. Under here. So I'm taking a sienna. This is like a rustic brownish reddish color tone, and I'm taking my mirror and then I'm just gonna go in the inner corner with a small blending brush. I'll take and I'll tap and I'll blend just only the outer corner. I'm not going inside my swishing part right here where I said. I am going to focus here a little bit on the lid. Now, in order to give it more of a brighter contrast look, I'm going to take this bronze color. It's not even bronze, it's like a golden color. And then I'm just going to go in the inner corner. It's all a preference. Some people rather do shimmer, some people rather do glitter. In this case, I'm going to do glitter. I'm going to start off with the shimmer first, and then I'm going to end it with the glitter on there to give it more of a pop. You take a clean blending brush and you just kind of blend in on the top area here to give it more of a even look and to blend it in all together so it doesn't look so washed up. So you're just giving it more of a overall blend. Again, it is optional. You can go for the smoky look. I am going to leave it a little bit more on the natural side. So most of the time I'll do it just to give it more of a smoky look. But in this case, I'm going to take a little thin brush and I'm going to take the dark brown and I'm going to smoke it out right here, underneath here, instead of my crease. Because instead of using eyeliner, I'm going to use a brown shadow. I'm going to do a thin liner on the top using the Inglot Gel 77. Anything you want to use on your eyes when you're doing bridal is make sure it's waterproof. Waterproof, no matter what, you be on the safe side. Just in case you cry or you start to get a little teary, you want to make sure it's waterproof so it doesn't run. So, do the eyeliner. eyeliner. I'm gonna use this Mehron. Moving on, going to take these off, garbage, and I'm just gonna pat that in here. All right, lashes. It is, again, preference. I say that, you know, if you have beautiful lashes, you can use lots of mascara. I like lashes because it just gives it more of an eye-opening look in my case. And it opens up the eyes and it brings out the features. It also gives it more of a soft glam look. I think lashes finishes the look in terms of like giving it more of a subtle yet glam. Okay, so I'm going to be doing some wispy lashes. These are Ardel. I already used most of these lashes. I'm going to use the bottom one right here. I do have to trim it again, only because, you know, they are a little long. To me, again, you want to measure it. I did a video on lashes before, on lashes previous, so you want to be able to measure your lashes. Okay, now that the lashes are on, let's move on to the face, shall we? So for the face, I'm going to be using a Mehron Primer Serum Velvet Finish. This is infused with an emollient and antioxidants complex, which actually is used to give shine and protect the skin and keep the makeup on longer. Primer is very key if you do bridal makeup or if you want your makeup to stay on long. I would put it on my fingertips and I'll just pat it on my skin. Now, as a foundation, this is something that I was using a lot on my brides. I'm gonna get back into using this as well. This is the Era Beauty. It is a hidden gem. I was actually introduced to this by one of my really good friends, friend Jeanette, and she actually showed me this, and I actually really love it. It's really tricky to use, but then once you get used to it, it gives it definitely a beautiful finish. It is an airbrush aerosol. The cap is bigger. It usually comes like this. You would definitely shake it up a little bit. So I got this when I was tan. So it's going to make my skin a little bit darker because I'm a little bit whiter now due to the fact that I'm not getting any sun. So this is the Y7 Golden Caramel. It is meant for warm undertone skin. I do have yellow undertone. I shake it up. And what I do, I'm not sure if it's the right way to do it, but what I do is I'll spray it on the brush a little bit, and then I'll just pat it on my skin. It's definitely going to give me a warm undertone, but I'm going to use the concealer to highlight. Whoa. And not only that, I actually really like to look a little bit bronze. I'm definitely a bronze girl. I'm from San Diego. I really love the sun. The sun is what makes me happy. So I'm gonna do that. A little goes a long way. So I'm gonna just pat it on. Still going with the patting. A concealer, if you have, I use a gel patch to give myself a little bit more hydration because I do have dryness underneath. I would say that if you feel like your under eye is a little bit more of a bit concerned, this Becca under eye primer actually helps as well. I already put foundation on, so I won't be putting it on, but this what helps to give it more of a base. For now, as of right now, I am going to use the Shape Tape Contour Concealer. It is a full coverage, so I'm going to use this to brighten and conceal. It is actually my go-to. It stays on and it helps. So I'm just gonna put that underneath. Moving on with the bronzer. This is my go-to, the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. It is a cool tone, so what it not only gives it more of a contoured look, but it also frames it and it gives you that nice sun-kissed glow that doesn't make you look too warm. So this is definitely my go-to. I'm going to take a brush and I'm going to swirl it. I'm gonna blend it right here. Take away that warm tone that I have. I do like to contour my forehead. Just blend it. With the same bronzer, I am going to contour my nose with the same color, obviously. They do have it in different shades, but I'm gonna use this one because I like, this is one of my favorite bronzers. I'm gonna just go in a little bit in the middle of this area right here. Just sweep. Just gonna go from here. My favorite is highlighting time. Highlighting, we're going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy collection. And it's her highlighter and it has like that golden tone. I'm going to use that on my nose, in the middle of my nose. And I'm just gonna take a little highlighting brush and give it that nice above your cheekbone. Sweet. Do a little bit on above your lip. It looks funny right now, again, but once you line your lips, it looks a little better. I'm just gonna dab a little bit here. Okay, so next, again, I'm going to take, because I want to brighten my eye a little bit, just a bit, preference, no, you don't have to. I use it to brighten a little bit my under eye. You hear me? Brighten my eye a little bit. It opens up my eye. Some people do like to bake. In this case, I'm not going to be baking, but when they bake it, some people like it, some people don't, because it tends to dry out the skin or it tends to actually give it more of a nice finish. The baking gives it more of a brightening effect. For now, I am going to use my, oh, it was sitting here right in front of me, my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. I like this because it gives it more of a natural finish. And then I'm just gonna pat it, put it all on. You could even wear this alone and it actually feels really good. I'm gonna go slightly. So for my bottom lashes, I have very tiny lashes. The one thing that I really like for my as a mascara is Tightline. It is another hidden gem. This is from It Cosmetics. It's a thin mascara wand. It's so thin that it goes into, I love that because you can grab all my little itty bitty lashes Alrighty, now it's time for the lips. I usually do more like a pink nude. Again, it's preference. Everyone is different. People like the vampy look, people like the red look. And if not, like you could even do more like the nude brown look. Today, it's going to be a pink nude look. I'm going to be using the NARS Precision Lip Liner in Capital. And I'm just gonna line it. And then I'm going to use the Urban Decay Kristen Leanne Lip Stain. Setting it with the RCMA translucent powder. You always want to be able to make sure you protect your makeup just in case you get hot or you get sweaty. Again, everything waterproof, and everything you want to make sure you want to set it. I'll take this. Pat. Last but not least, I'm going to use the All Nighter Urban Decay Makeup Spray. It's oil-free, paraben-free, and it is a classic. And I'll just spray. Alrighty, I'm gonna take this part off. Okay, I can't forget about the glitter. This is like the most important part. Gives you more of a pop. This is my go-to, Stila Kitten Karma Little Liquid Glitter. This is what everyone loves, and I put it on my eyes, I put it on my girl's eyes. Obsessed. It's really simple. It's like a little stick. Put it on. So this is my final look for our bridal soft glam makeup tutorial look. I kept it as simple as possible. I hope you guys got something out of it. This is the look that I usually do my brides, and the look that I actually do on myself, because it's simple, it's easy, it's good for going out, it's good for partying, it's good for everyday makeup. If you want a little pop, add that little glitter to it. Totally up to you. Again, I hope you liked it. I just wanted to give a little, tell you guys that I'm going to be doing virtual makeup classes. If you guys are interested, let me know, email me, leave a comment below. That way I know that you guys are interested. I am probably going to be doing it at the end of this month or the beginning of May. We'll see what happens. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, subscribe right now and turn on your post notifications so you can get my latest updates. Have a great day, and I will see you at the next video. My gel was sliding off as we were speaking. No. I said I was gonna put the glitter. I didn't even put the glitter.